Oh my gosh. Nice Ray. Very good. So sorry guys. Something went wrong. I had to break off the connection. Okay. We departed from Evenes Airport. So we continue the story. We departed from Evenes Airport. And we're gonna now do some checks. The heading is not perfectly good. So we set the heading. We put on altitude hold mode. Not altitude hold mode. Vertical speed mode. We set heading on. We press autopilot now. So we can relax a bit. Okay. This is done for now. Let's look outside. Okay, we departed from Evenes Airport and we are going to Hammerfest Airport. We're still in Norway and we are flying a couple of days already in Norway and are planning every time a very beautiful route along the Norway sceneries and landscapes. Again, I'm gonna take autopilot off for a second because I want to be able to follow the route as it is planned. And we're gonna press autopilot again. Estimated time of arrival. Let's see what autopilot does. If it will go, the clock sticks away or the clock goes up. The clock goes up, so we are not on the perfect route. So we have to look for that 1 second before we are going too far away from actual route. Heading is on. We press autopilot and it should continue its flight right now over the coordinates that are planned. And it's not doing it perfectly because the heading is not good. So we adjust the heading a bit back. A little bit more. And now it should finally localize the right route because of the heading. And you see it's synchronized now with the flight director. Now we can look outside again for this beautiful scenery. Guys, I'll be back in a second. I think I'm high enough now for the mountains that come near us. Gonna get some drink, have fun watching, and I'll be back in a second. Welcome back, guys. We departed from Evenes Airport and we are going to Hammerfest Airport. It's a regional airport just outside the town of Hammerfest in Hammerfest in Finnmark country in Norway. It's operated by the state-owned Avinor and handled 145,396 passengers. 1 second, guys, because I'm too steep climbing. It's good that I'm here now. Going back inside the cockpit. We'll set altitude mode on, vertical speed mode on, flight level change mode is on, autopilot is on. We're now at 10,000. And we're still climbing, so let's see what this altimeter says. Oh, we don't need so high. $7,000 is also good. I'm gonna go and put off the autopilot. We're going a little bit more down, a little bit high. Not overspeed too much. Okay, autopilot is on again. ETA 9 minutes and counting. So what I said, 145,396 passengers from this airport. The airport has a 880 meters, 2,890 feet runway, aligned in 05 and 23. Services are provided by Wildre using the dash 8/200, or sorry, this dash 800. Up to 8 daily flights are provided from Tromsø and the public service obligations. Flights are flown eastwards to other airports in Finnmark. The airport is based for offshore helicopter services operated by Bristol, Norway, and CHC Helicopter Service. An estimated 40,000 people from Hammerfest Airport's catchment area annually use Alta Airport for flights to Oslo. So there was a bit of background information about Hammerfest Airport, destination where we are going. We're gonna watch outside. We're gonna look at Volante. We are now here. And we have to go completely there. So we probably won't make it in one stream. Diverse detected. No. But we'll see how much time we have for the streaming. For those who are watching on YouTube, hello Hello from the Netherlands. I live near Rotterdam. My name is Ray, also known as DutchUFO4Real on Twitch. So find me there if you can. Follow me. Much appreciated to support my channel. I'm showing you guys beautiful scenery from Flight Simulator 2024. I'm flying in Norway right now. For those who are not known about the routes I took in earlier stream sessions, well, we started from our country in the north, went to Germany, then head off to Denmark, flew a couple of routes there, and then to Norway, and we are going up north and north and north in Norway. We've been in the Lofoten region, flew from there. So we saw lots of beautiful scenery already from the Norwegian surroundings. It's 8 p.m. in the evening. We have nice visibility. Look at the beautiful late evening sun on the waters of Norway. Reflection is absolutely stunning. If you want to know more, if you're on YouTube, look in my profile. There you can find the routes I'm flying or already flown. The latest route is not in there, but I will put the latest route also after the recording in the recorded session. Hey, and Mr. T, good evening to you as well. Sorry, I was so focused on telling something and didn't look at my telephone in the Twitch chat. So, good evening to you. Very nice that you dropped in. Thank you for that. Flying Norway, already a couple of routes, and yeah, just showing the audience what a stunning view it is when you fly over Norway. It's 8 p.m. in the evening, my local time in Rotterdam, the Netherlands, so it's probably also in Norway. But look at this, really great. I guess we won't make the whole stream, so it's a pretty long flight, but it's really great. Seeing the scenery below. Yeah, you're more than welcome. I really enjoy. And thanks for stopping by in my stream. Yeah. I did a couple of things today. Learned from another friend that you can multi-stream. So I set that in now in my OBS to multi-stream also to my YouTube channel. I was only streaming to Twitch, so I had to do some setup for that today. But it works out nice. So people will also catch my recordings there. So what were you up today, Mr. T? What did you do today? Yeah. Okay. Well, after this recording, I'll send you some links, so you can try it out yourself. Yeah, I know. We had the same today. It was really terrible raining here in the Netherlands. So Sunday is always a day of washing and doing the laundry and everything else. So yeah. Well, a couple of things about the specs of my PC. I don't know them all in my head, but running the latest AMD, the latest that you can buy, and video card is GeForce 5090 Astro OC. So everything is here on ultra settings. And I've been away from the PC for a long time. I've played philosophy only console on my television. Of course, it's an OLED screen, but you cannot compare it with this on your PC. So a complete new world. And as we can see along our route, we have a few Air Force bases as well. Ah, okay. We have almost similar. So you're running also with great specs. Yeah, I really enjoy it. Today I took off from I think it was Bodo Airport, also in Norway. I put in live weather, and I never flew like that. But I took off with no visibility at all, thunderstorm, massive rain showers. So I really needed to to trust my instruments. And as a rookie pilot, I really felt lost. So after a while, I thought, well, for the audience, it's not so nice that you cannot see the things, what's down there in the scenery of Norway. So I took off live weather, and after a while, decided to put it back, and there was a clear sky. So, but it was the first time. But you can see what the power is of the computer and what it does with the graphics. It's amazing. And I was figuring out this Volenta heading I have on the top. I don't know if it's readable or not, because yeah, I'm watching it from my little iPhone. But I stretched it out completely in the size of my monitor screen. People gave me that instruction to do so. Yeah, well, most of the time, me and my wife, we drive to Poland to family, so we come a couple of times a year, and we drive through Germany, but Germany is very big to drive. I think the drive will take about 10 to 11 hours, so yeah. You can better sit in the sheds now or something. But you're always welcome to visit the Netherlands. It's really nice. he has a bit the same as me. When I made the profile, he's almost has the same hairdress as I have, and the same glasses. Yeah. And are you up for some streaming today? Yeah. Well, this is also my last stream. It's what I said. It's 8:30 almost in the evening. I'm gonna relax a bit. Work day tomorrow again. Clock's going off very early. Maybe watch some friends online on Twitch or just relax and watch some television. And it's also a bit of testing to see how it works now to two platforms. I need to learn a bit about Discord because now I have lots of connections on Discord, but I must read some instructions or something how to set up your own Discord channel. I see friends now putting their flight instructions there in their profile, so now every time I put it in my about section on Twitch, it's not so handy. So maybe find out how this Discord exactly works. Look at that. Yeah, you know, I work in IT myself, but when I go to this Discord and you have to, on the left side your friends list, and you go into your channel, you see such a split of little channels or something, or sub-channels. I'm really getting confused. Or I'm just getting old. It can also be possible. So I need to dive into that as well. Yeah, it makes it for me. It's very confusing. But it's handy to connect to each other and in that way, outside of Twitch, talk to each other, uh, not only chat but also with mic and voice. Hey Peter, yeah, weekend was good and yeah, still is good. It's the same time as where you are. Uh, Still flying over Norway, heading up north and north and north. I think I won't make this whole trip right now. I just told Mr. T that I was figuring out a bit how multiple stream sessions work, so I managed to do that now. So also to my YouTube channel. Yeah, it's really nice. I'll show you the outside. It's you can see the nice evening reflection now of the sun. Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. T. We'll be looking at the invite. What is your name in Discord? Oh my gosh. Let me see. One moment. I'll check my telephone on my telephone. My gosh, what is this? Right. I'm gonna change my username if that's possible because it was a really strange name. I put it to DutchUFO4Real, just like I'm here. So I think I can be fine now. And Peter, did you do any stream today or just relax? Just like Mr. T said, it's Sunday, so a long day, washing and everything. Thanks, Peter. We are now connected. That's much easier. Yeah, Peter, I did a few flights today. Luckily, it was not lost like yesterday. And offline, I tried to do the same landing on this trip, and I finally managed to land. Today I had a really tough landing somewhere. It was really short runway. First time I moved over the airport, tried it another time, and then even the brakes wouldn't hold, so I twisted somewhere in the sea. So I finally managed to do so. So it was really very slow flight. Yeah, so I made a couple of trips to Norway. I was early awake this morning. My wife didn't see I'm crazy, but I can't sleep then anymore. I thought, well, why not go and do a little bit of flight? Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's a pity that I don't have my license or something, but Of course you can always do it, but it's nice. Making music for me is very nice, but also flying, you can still your mind. It's like meditation. Focusing on different things. Yeah, that's true, and I really enjoy the plane. Of course, the mixer complained about the co-pilot is a bit crazy, but I just ignored him. I don't want to stall my plane or cut off the engine. Otherwise, I'm completely every time doing this mixer stuff. And I hear also people that are flying and they don't have a mixer on their plane. So yeah. But it's nice that you guys came in and wanted to see a little bit of the struggles I have on the road. We even have blue now here. I see. Yeah, it's good, Mr. T. Thank you very much for stopping by. Wish you a good day. And thank you very much for coming into the channel. Much appreciated. And I'll send you some links, Mr. T, also later when we are connected to Discord about this multi-stream stuff. Yes, Peter. This morning I took off very early from Bodo Airport. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's a difficult word. I put on light weather, and I didn't have it before, but it was completely. It was not dark outside, but it was completely grey because of rain, thunderstorm. So I was flying in that session for I think 20 minutes or something, and then I thought, well, it's not nice for the editing, so I take off actual weather, and flew maybe 10 minutes or something into the flight, and then put actual weather again on, and then everything was normal again. But then you really have to trust your instruments, because you cannot see anything. Yeah, I heard from other people also flying in different regions. It was very bad weather, and I just showed my colleague because I thought a bit about stuff on for a long time. I'm now glad that it works, the flight. I showed him how many planes there are when you look at the map and you zoom out. It's absolutely amazing to see how many people fly. Maybe I can show you. Here you see where I am now. A little bit also compared to Norway and Sweden. So I'm pretty much going up north and north. We took off from Evenes airport. It's also an airport for the Royal Air Force Norway. And yeah, final destination will be Hammerfest. Air Force Base. So enough landing space. Yeah, and what I will do next, I don't know. Instead of going up, I think here is the end. Not really know what I want to do then. Maybe go up to Greenland or something. I think it will be fun. So yeah, lots of stuff to do. No. I heard this morning that it's not just Flight Simulator 2024. I heard that it's also people with older versions, people with X-Plane, and different other simulators. So I don't know if that is true. Yeah. Yes, I can imagine that's a very long sitting. We're going to shut off a little bit autopilot. A little bit of manual. A little bit back to my heading, the original heading. Otherwise, after another hour, I have the same struggle as last time. But yeah, look how amazing. It's really, really nice. Yeah, I'm very curious what you think about it, because you're a real pilot. I like it a lot. Today someone sent me links about, because I'm still looking for rudder controls, because I do it now on the stick. So I'll send you some links, what I got from him, from a different brand. They have really nice ones. Of course they are really expensive, but we have so many of them, but they really looking robust to use. I don't like the rudder so much in the stick. It's I want to just normal flight controls and the rudder controls separate. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I know. Relaxed. Yeah. You know, yesterday I tried offline to fly a private jet or something, but it feels completely different. Of course, I'm trying to do the same things, but of course you're also moving faster. So, but I'm not gonna stream with that. First, want this to control better and understand. I was already looking online. A guy is explaining about VOR, flying away from the VOR, how to read it then on your instruments. Yeah. So first, gotta do those lessons. Yeah, he showed it the VOR. I can send you the YouTube link. And he showed it also on a little nav map, how he was flying, situated to the VOR, how it was displayed on his instruments. So it was really nice, nice instructions. So is it then that, Peter, that when you put in all VOR stations along your route, that you fly or you use them as beacons and also for your radio? Ah, nice. Okay, so you're making yourself announceable to them when you come near the station, so you want to pass over or watch your route and everything, and they give you clearance to go to a certain height and that and etc. Okay. So this is also then, Peter, that I see these guys who fly big planes and they put them on that display somewhere in the middle, where they press everything in with numbers. They plot in the VR stations. Okay, so yeah, so if they have the way stations in, they already passed the VOR, so they see it on the screen. Okay, I will look up for that sometime. So we're gonna look how far we are. I think it's, when I look at it, it's still a pretty long way. Two options, I guess. I'm not making it too late tonight. You can deviate here on the right. I think we'll go somewhere here in front of us. Call it for a night. And then write down the airport name. and using a little nav map to fly the last few minutes the next time. But great that you've been over Iceland. And was it nice, the scenery, to be there? Yeah. Last time I flew to England, and I was going along France, I guess near Calais. I landed on Leeds, and then you have these Dover cliffs. It was also really nice to see from a bit of the same time like now, with the sun on these white cliffs. But I like it, Peter. Uh, First was just flying, in Holland, and now you have really nice things to do to plan a route and fly every time you can, and you see something from the world, how it looks, even if you're not there in real life. And for me, it's even nice that you can also take the trip back if you want, back to Rotterdam to finally land again. But it will be a long session. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you have knowledge about it. I I like it also. I was flying this Cessna Sky Crane, I guess, once 172 or something, I guess, out of my knowledge. Um, it's completely different cockpit view, and this is really a nice setup. And yeah, of course, I didn't really try the other Cessna out. I guess you can also navigate like this. Only the display is not so big as this one. Mm-hmm. Nice. I already learned from you yesterday. Just scroll. That's really nice. So watch outside what it is. Oh, so switching a bit off. Going on manual now. Don't overspeed too much. Pretty high. Far up. So maybe a nice circle while going down along this island. Yeah, speed brake. I don't know if my colleague, because I used his profile, that it is here on one of the buttons. I don't know. I think that's somewhere in the specs. I don't know if it's right. I read that it can fly around 25,000 feet or something. So it's a very convenient plane to travel longer distances than the other Cessnas. Wait, because this go away. Ah, wait. What is this thing? Is it not working, huh? Yeah, I think you will also have mixture problems when you're going to fly high like that. Thinner air. Oh, cool. Ah, that's what my colleague said. Maybe you know that. Oh, no, not my colleague, Dave, who was in the room. Um, he had a problem with his plane and he doesn't know why that is. He showed me that during his flight he saw that the fuel on his right tank was getting low and the left tank was, for example, half full. And he thought that it would consume on both tanks at the same time, but then he was leveling off fuel from the one side to the other. But then maybe you also have a little bit of disbalance. I don't know. But he said, Ray, do you know? I said, sorry, but I'm not so good in that. How good we are. Our speed is already down. Oh, but what is this? I need to check my, how you say it, my controls. I loaded in my controls a couple of times again, and I don't know. It was struggling with the profiles yesterday evening. So I threw everything away, loaded my profiles for my joystick again in from my colleague, and then I see that now my trim is not working. Right elbow. Okay, we'll look a little bit later. I have now lots of pressure again. Speed is going up again. Wait, I hope flaps are still working. One time looking outside. Okay, I'm a bit high, so I prefer to circle a bit. I don't want to play Red Baron or something and dive. It's a nice view, late sunset or sun going down. We are really slow flying now, almost takeoff speed. Oh my gosh, nice turn and climbing again. No, don't come with your co-pilot messages now. Okay. Sorry. I'm too fast for the flap. My gosh, there's lots of wind again or something. Yeah, I guess it is. First, I need to go down more, otherwise we won't make it. Less engine power. Yeah, thank you. Slight adjustments. #800. Almost gliding. Almost no engine. Little bit of engine power back. Engine almost cut off. Stick to the front. Sorry, won't make that one. Let's do another one. Let's relax a bit now. Or maybe there is no other one. I have to turn. Oh, here is something. Sorry. Maybe they didn't say that I have to go here, but who cares? I'm gonna park it here. Maybe here. Nice on the grass. And stop. Yeah, I think that was good. We landed safe, Peter. Engine cut off. Let's open some fresh air in Norway. Okay, guys are here for maintenance. We have nice view. Yeah, thank you very much, Peter. Only strange thing is that I landed and pretty soft. And I don't know why he is already indicating that I had to go to the right to to park, because you can never make it, because then maybe with speed brake you almost do a stall and then go in a hard turn. But yeah, it doesn't matter. We landed safe. No, exactly. I think the last session I was landing, I think I got on the on the airport. I landed, and I think they need new tires, because I really did like this. Uh, so yeah, but it's great. I'm glad that you landed. But oh, maybe we can see in Volanta now, because I need to know where I am now. It's maybe handy to write down. Alta Airport. Okay. So it's ENAT, I guess. What is Alta? Yeah, I see people do that too, Peter. Yeah, they back taxi on the end of the runway. They go around and head back. Wait, let me see on my telephone for a sec. Alta Airport. ENAT. Okay, I have to write that down. I'll keep my telephone like this, so I know for the next plot that I have to go from ENAT to, and maybe then not to this destination I said now, maybe a little bit further. Let's go back to the chat on the phone. Need to do something with that. Yeah. Okay, Peter. Thank you very much for joining in. Thanks for the Discord invite. And I'll switch away here, and I'm gonna type a bit to you from the Discord section. So everyone who was watching or is going to watch my stream later when I'm offline, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the flight over Norway, landed safe, wherever you are in the world. Have a great evening or a morning or an afternoon, and see you soon again. Bye bye.